Hey guys, getting started a minute or two early tonight. Well, like a minute. Hey Arthur, hey Lucky. That was awesome that we got through Radioactive Thing yesterday. That was annoying. That was definitely the annoying side. I agree with Ghost on the whole adrenaline, blood pressure pumping comments, because mine certainly was, because I wasn't actually that tired last night. Hey Reese, no problem. I know it's late for y'all. You can always watch the video later on. Man, that's a lot of likes at the start. Wow. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Alright. So, let me load up the game. We're not going to do much for the first couple minutes while we wait for people to get in. So, at this point in time, hey Giovanni. I went back and looked at blue coins. We have done every blue coin, really like 100% in Peanut Park. Peanut Park's completely done. I think. Well, I say that, I'm not 100% sure. I'm done with the blue coins in Peanut Park, Gelato Beach, Delfino Plaza, and Bianco Hills. We have not gotten the blue coins from Rico Harbor yet, so we're probably going to do that tonight. Man, we're actually at 67. It's not bad. Like, that's actually not bad at all. And I also hope that today we can do the most infamous shine of the entire game. Those of you who have played this before, you know exactly which one I am talking about. Well, presumably which one I'm talking about. I'm not looking forward to it. I need to get some lives first. Now, I never knew this. I don't know if this was a thing in the original version, but the game actually tells you how many blue coins you've collected in each area. I never knew that. I literally never knew that. That is absurdly helpful, I have to say. That is just... I am very happy about that. So if we see our shine totals, we've done everything in Peanut Park. We have only the 100 coin shines left each in Bianco Hills, Rico Harbor, and Gelato Beach. Is Mario Sunshine fun? It is extremely fun. I love Sunshine, but I mean, I might be a little bit biased because I technically kind of grew up on it. Because this was my first Mario game. Okay, so where do I want to go first is the question. You know what? I think that we will head to Serena Beach. Because we have not even opened it yet. Ouch. First, we're going to have to shoplift some fruit from one of the many places in town. Buying old consoles, that's always fun. As for the game, for those who are new to this particular little mini-series, what's basically going to happen is I am going to take a shot for every 2 shine sprites that I collect. So whether that be from blue coins, or 100 coins, or normal, or secret, or whatever. So yeah, that's the basic rules of the game. Tonight, I am consuming a bit of tequila, Tequila. This is a tequila that my aunt and uncle gave me for my birthday. I guess it's supposed to be good. I don't know, I haven't actually tried it yet. Titanfall, maybe. I know that it's not too difficult outside of the one thing. You know what I'm talking about? The becomes the master. Aside from that, it's not supposed to be that hard. Yeah, The Last of Us, that's... As long as you mean the remastered version. Because you can't even do the original version anymore. I don't know why you would want to do the original when you have the new one. Titanfall 2 has like 3 online trophies, I think, that are all really easy. And still 100% obtainable, which is also good. Okay, so this mission. This is probably considered to be the hardest boss fight in the game. This is the Manta Ray boss fight. This one is definitely one of the hardest actual boss fights in the game. Not necessarily, it's not the hardest mission, but it's generally considered to be one of the hardest bosses. So, this giant Manta Ray thing is going to come up on the beach, and this one took me a long time to beat as a kid until I found a strategy that even Chugga Conroy also has recommended. Now, you can hide in the trees or under the huts here, if you wish. That was weird. That didn't really do much to him. But the strategy for this, that literally no one has ever seemed to think of. Well, we can also do the Mega Squirt. And this goo, by the way, is really dangerous goo. This is electric goo, which is probably the most dangerous of the goo types in the game. And the super squirting is not the technique I'm talking about. Oh, wow. That was quick. If you get hit by them, they'll start booping you all over the place, and that is not a good thing. So, the strategy, quite simple. Get in the water. That's literally the strategy, because you have infinite water down here, and the mantas don't spray goo in the water. Now, they can still hurt you, for sure. But this is just such an obvious strategy. I don't know why people don't think about this. Hey, Samantha. Second game's good. I mean, I like the original. Actually, I mean, the original's pretty good, but just was not a fan of the second one. So, once you turn them all into smaller units, they turn pink and come after you. And yeah, these guys are a little bit more dangerous because they're going to chase you down. But they're not that much of an issue. So yeah, this is generally considered to be one of the hardest boss fights in the game, if not the hardest boss fight. And yes, that includes the final boss, because the actual boss fight, the actual final boss fight isn't really a whole lot to worry about. Hey, Lazy Gamer. That's what Adam McDermott said. I don't actually follow his videos. I don't have a lot of time to watch YouTube videos these days because of work, and then I'm just tired when I get home, although it's partially because I've been spending so much time boosting, not even boosting, but just playing Infinite Warfare. Which, I mean, so much progress has been made. We're going to be done with it tomorrow, most likely. Which is huge. I mean, that's a big thing. I mean, that's why I haven't been streaming this week. I've been having to play that. I mean, not having to, but I've chosen to play it and work on it and made just fantastic progress. Alright, so now that we are in this new area and we have done nothing here yet, before we collect this shine, I am going to start getting the blue coins here, because there are a few that we know where they are. This one you could probably see earlier. This one's pretty obvious. The thing about the collectibles in this game is that a lot of them probably wouldn't be all that hard to find. But the problem is that a lot of them only appear in certain missions. And that's what makes it more difficult, is that they only appear in certain missions. If it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be that big a deal. It's not like Mario 64, you know? Alright, so now we're going to talk to these two Nokis. Each of them is going to give us a blue coin. And this is going to give us all of the blue coins from Episode 1. There's not really much you can do in Episode 1 because we can't go into the hotel yet. Have I played the Evil Within games? I have not. Oh, this pen's running out. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Okay, then. Alright, but yeah, that's how you do the hardest boss fight in the game with basically no issue. Again, it's not the hardest shine in the game at all. The hardest shine in the game, hopefully we'll be getting to it in this stream. I'm not looking forward to it. And I need to grind some lives before we even think about attempting that. I have no confidence in being able to do it right now. So I absolutely need to grind some lives first. In fact, you know what? Let's grab a couple extra lives because I think we're about to go into a secret mission. I just don't really play a whole lot of horror games. And I'm thinking, I'm probably going to end up buying Five Nights at Freddy's 1. It's not too expensive. It's only like $8, so even though it's not on sale, I might actually go buy it. Well, not go buy it on the store, because that's all you can buy it from. But I'll buy it on the store and stream it on around Halloween. I don't know if it'll actually be on Halloween because we have a football game that day. I'm probably gonna get I'm gonna get the console probably middle of 2021. Let them get all the early bugs and stuff worked out. Yeah, it'll be interesting to play the first one. Now, I have actually played the first one. I played it on PC, and me and Lizard Guy got, I think, to night 4, actually. The one time we ever played it for, like, one night. I think we got to maybe the 4th night, which isn't too bad. Okay, spray the flowers near the barrels on the side of the hotel. Hopefully I wrote myself good enough descriptions for this stuff. Because like I said, the thing about the blue coins in this game is that oftentimes, that's maybe not... Oh, it's these flowers, isn't it? I remember this one. Yep. Is that in this game, you know, some of the collectibles only appear in certain chapters, which kind of annoys me. Okay, got that one. Now we have to spray one of the flames that is in front of the hotel. I believe it's the one down there. Hey, Adam. But yeah, we got to like night 4 in the first game. I think we got to we might have gone to night 3 in FNAF 2, because I've played that one a little bit too. I haven't played the other ones. Okay, I don't remember which flame this actually is. It's only one of them, though, has the blue coin. It could be any of them. Oh, yep, there it was. Okay, cool. Got that one. Platinum VR games. Yeah, I mean, they take time to get through. And, you know, you have to be able to stand playing them for long periods of time, which some people obviously can't. Headaches and whatnot. Okay, there's another blue coin. Pretty easy one. Alright, so there's 2 more that we can get in this episode, which we're going to hopefully be able to grab. Shot time. Yeah, that's true. You can't really look at guides either. I mean, the only VR game I've ever done for trophies was Bravo Team, which was really, really fun, by the way. Bravo Team was awesome. Loved that game. Okay, so... yeah, shots aren't until we get 2 shines. Every 2 shines is a shot. Okay, so in this mission, there are more boos than there used to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. There were not... unless I am really mistaken, I do not remember this many normal boos. Which is fine, you know. Give the game a little bit more challenge. I have no issue with that. Okay, so this is a fake blue coin. You can tell because it wasn't spinning. Ouch. So yeah, that one was fake because it wasn't spinning. Okay, I wasn't actually trying to do that, but... there's another one here somewhere. No, not for every 2 blue coins. That sounds like a horrible idea. At the back of the upper level of the hotel, that's what I wrote. And then spray the lamp on the 3rd floor inside the hotel. Okay, those... I'm assuming those were meant to be in episode 3 instead. So we'll do them in episode 3. That's fine. Alright, now I got another Floodless level. This one isn't too complicated. Yeah, this one should be fairly easy. I know I say that and I'm probably going to fail horribly now, but I don't remember this one being... This one's not too gimmicky, except that you have to jump on the heads of enemies here. And you have to do some wall jumping. Road Bustle, it's a ways away. Yeah, it's a good ways away. It's, because I do them in order, and we're only on, like, 450 something, and that was in the 470s, maybe. So we got a ways to go for that one. It'll be out eventually, though, as they all are. Oh, that was almost bad. Alright, since I don't trust myself, I'm gonna ground pound these watermelon blocks that exist for some. Oh, okay. I will always take another one up. Because of that, I fell off. Hey, Secret Underdog, I'm good. How is everyone else doing? All I know is we've gone 20 minutes here and I haven't gotten 2 shines yet, which is unfortunate. Well, yep, that's about how tonight's gonna go, probably. I mean, I feel like this game doesn't control... Or, I mean, it's not that it doesn't control, I think it's just... I guess I'm used to playing it on the old GameCube controller, which was, like, the best controller ever. Like, the GameCube controller was one of the best designed controllers we ever had. Palgy games? I mean, if you like word puzzles... I mean, if you like easy platinums and word puzzles, it's good for both of those. Because they're all easy platinums. They're all word puzzle-based games, pretty much. The only one I might suggest avoiding, though, is Word Search, the first one. Because it takes, like, 10 hours. Come on! Yeah, that one takes, like, 10 hours or something ridiculous. Because you have to repeatedly solve puzzle. Because you have to solve every single puzzle in the game. And there's a lot of them, and they take a few minutes each. Alright, come on. I love how I say that this is not that hard of one. And objectively speaking, it's not. But now, I just can't seem to get in the right rhythm with the controls. Oh yeah, today was my first paycheck for my new job, so I'm also happy about that. I haven't even looked at it yet. Because it's all online now. And I'm too lazy to check. Almost did the same thing again. Yeah, I mean, if you like word searches and stuff, you'll like those kind of games. Because you got word search, you got a word search, you got ones that are like cryptographs and all sorts, and crossword puzzles and Sudokus. So there's a lot of different options. The physics on this are still bad. But that's part of the fun of it. Alright, I'm just being very careful there because I don't want to have to do that one again. That was more difficult than I expected it to be, in all honesty. That was me popping the cork. Oh, that was number 69, tee-hee. And I was removing the cork from the tequila. Okay, I'm not going to finish that statement. Maybe they will do a collection someday. But yeah, this is some kind of tequila that my aunt and uncle got me for my birthday. It's called Espolon. Espolon. E-S-P-O-L-O-N, with the O having some kind of mark over it. 100% Puro Agave. Which and it is 40%, so it's normal strength. I think, from what I've read, supposedly tequila does not give you hangovers. Now, I don't know entirely how true that is. And I really hope it is true, because I'll be up at 8:30 tomorrow. 8:15, actually. Because football game at noon. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Hey, Xander. Yeah, man, I remember this one too from Chugga Conroy. This was probably the first Let's Play of his I watched. You know, that tequila actually tastes really good. Like, that's actually really good. Like, that's... I could almost drink... I could probably about drink that without a chaser. Like, that's actually got a real good taste to it. Must be premium tequila or something. Okay, so now we have one of the most tedious missions in the game. This is one that many people remember for how tedious it is. It's not really difficult, it's just really, really tedious. Because there's a lot you have to do, and there's a lot of ways to screw up. Not really a lot of ways to die, and that blue coin is actually back here. This is the one from last mission that I meant to grab. I forgot that it was outside. There's still one more from the previous chapter that I didn't get, but we'll get it. Who's your favorite NFL team? Like, I know that's gonna sound terrible, but I don't know, I don't really follow the NFL too much because this season, none of my teams are doing any good. Because my teams are... I'm a bandwagon Panthers fan purely because I grew up in North Carolina. Alright, so let's see. I don't know why I was thinking I went into the third mission because I didn't. I was going into the second mission. So I'm a bandwagon Panthers fan just purely because I grew up in North Carolina and because South Carolina does not have any professional teams. Even though I honestly think Clemson could probably beat the Jets this year, in all honesty. I think Clemson, you take Clemson and Alabama's best players, and those two teams combined together, their best players could probably beat the Jets this year. Okay, so there's a lamp up here that we have to spray. I don't know exactly... Is it this one? Oh, it is. Okay, got it. Got it. There we go. That's everything from the first two episodes. Steelers. Okay, yeah, Steelers are doing pretty well this year. The tequila... What are people talking about outside? I can actually hear other people, which is really unusual. I'm looking at the liquor. I don't know. It just says 100% Puro Agave. I don't know if it's silver or gold or whatever. I don't know tequila that well. I don't know tequila the way I know dark liquor. I know dark liquor better. Someone having a freaking party nearby? That's what it sounds like. Your grandpa plays fantasy football. Never could get into fantasy football. Never really understood it. But yeah, I'm bandwagon Panthers fan, like I was saying before. Let's see. Bandwagon Panthers. Texans. Thanks to Deshaun Watson being there. Even though they suck this year. And Deshaun... I now wish he had been drafted by someone else because his talents are going to waste. Which is what I'm worried about with Trevor, because Trevor's going to be the #1 draft pick. Most likely. And I don't want to see him stuck at the Jets. Like, that would be terrible. That would be, like, the worst thing that could happen. Because he deserves, like, an actually good team that can actually play and win. The Jets might go 0-16, though. Like, did the Bengals actually go 0-16 last year? Or did they... No, I think they did go, did lose every game, yeah. Now, there's one down farther below. Alright, hold on. I'll read the comments in a second. I gotta concentrate on this mission. So, get that one up. Alright, we got plenty of time, I believe. Alright, I gotta remember, how do you... Okay, I don't think this is actually how you were supposed to get to this one. Okay, these blocks are weird. They're like ice blocks or something. Also, I actually don't have the amount of time I thought I did, so I need to get moving. Yeah, I only got 25 seconds left. And there's 3 more coins out on the spinal ledge. But at least this thing's a lot easier to navigate now. They weren't 0-16, okay. Because I know they took Joe Burrow as the first pick in the draft. Okay, this is going to be close. No! He stopped offering! Dang it, Mario. Okay, it's silver then. It's silver. That's what I was kind of thinking. At least we're going to get some lives here, so I can't complain too much. Because I actually do need the lives. I also... Wait. Okay, I sort of stopped thinking there for a second, like I usually do. So yeah, Texans. I've always been a little partial to the Seahawks, because I at least used to like Russell Wilson when I was an NC State fan. And then, who else is there? I guess the Raiders, because the Raiders have a lot of Clemson players. So do the Dolphins. Really, I just cheer more for the Clemson players than for the actual teams. As stupid as that sounds. Because I don't have any allegiance to the teams, really. Alright, so we got that one a lot faster this time. Yeah, I don't really have any real, like, allegiance to the teams. I just more have an allegiance to a few of the specific players. I don't know if I would have gotten it anyway, because I was running a little low on time. Alright, this time I'm doing a lot better. But is mightier than Watermelon. I will be too, because he's a once-in-a-generation player. Because, yeah, Burrow was great, and LSU beat us pretty badly in the championship last year. But let's be honest, Burrow took 5 years to accomplish what Trevor basically accomplished in 1 year. And it was really only because he had one of the most star-studded, best college teams ever behind him. He's not the incredible player that some of them make him out to be. Although I already know Trevor won't win the Heisman. They'll never pick a Clemson player to win the Heisman because they all hate us. So no, he won't win the Heisman. They'll never let a Clemson player win the Heisman. They robbed Deshaun of it 4 years ago. Clearly robbed him of it. And that's when we lost all faith in the Heisman voting. That and the fact Trevor didn't even get considered in 2018 when we were the greatest of all time. Alright, Mysterious Hotel Delfino. This is the really tedious one that I was thinking of. Alright, I don't think there's anything outside here this time. Yeah, if he goes to the Jets, that would be awful, though. I don't really know where he'd end up going, though. He could just pull an Eli Manning and basically say, F you, I'm not going to come to your team. Which I'd be fine with. If someone else would take him up in a heartbeat. Okay, so, in this mission, we need Yoshi. For reasons that will come apparent later. Yoshi wants a pineapple, and he will always want a pineapple. Now, unfortunately, the fruit stand does not sell pineapples. Ever. So, we have to find a pineapple somewhere in this gigantic hotel. Okay, I don't think there's actually any blue coins that we can get to for now. So this one's going to take me a little while to remember everything. So, in one of the bathrooms... Oh, this is the women's bathroom. Also, those are weird-looking toilet seats. I always thought they looked too much like goo. Eek! What are you doing in here? The men's room is on the other side! Yes, we just went into the women's restroom, and there's no punishment for it. Yeah, I played Life is Strange. The first Life is Strange is really good. Wasn't as big a fan of the other two, though. But the first one's great. Like, I love the first one. Like, that was very well done. Why is this not working? There it goes. That's what you're supposed to do. Yes, because that leak in the ceiling leads to someone's bedroom. For some reason. Okay, so... yeah, this whole thing is just a giant maze, and I don't remember exactly where everything is. It's been a long time. So I'm going to be doing a bit of exploring to try to figure everything out. Yeah, I always used to watch his as well. Like, his were super helpful. So that actually puts us out next to the pool. And basically what's going to happen is they're going to tell you, oh, you can't come in here because you don't have swim trunks. That's the whole plot of this mission, is we're trying to get into the swimming pool, but we don't have swim trunks. As kind of dumb as that sounds. It's all good, though. It was made in the 2000s. Alright, so now we have to flip this painting, well, not painting, these are doors, to reveal a Boo painting. Okay, that one's good. And we're good. So, once we go through there... that'd be kind of funny if they did that, like sent out a boss for going into the women's room, for being a naughty, naughty little 13-year-old boy that probably wanted to peek in the girls' locker room. I feel like people I knew didn't care about that kind of stuff until like high school, or even think about that kind of stuff till like high school. Alright, so we're going to spray that bookcase. And this is going to bring us into this room. Is this the room, I think one of these bookcases gives a blue coin. I think. Oh! Well, that's actually not what I wanted to do. Hold on a second while I remember how to do this exactly. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Mario. That would be a funny punishment, though. Because there's only one more boss fight in Serena Beach. He's not really... he's more of a puzzle than an actual boss fight. So you're going to want to spray that poster, and we get a blue coin. I knew about that one. But there's still a bookcase somewhere that we have to spray. And I feel like it was in here. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Let me go back to this room again, and... it could be in another area of the 3rd floor, I don't know. Alright, you know what, let's just go for the shine for now. This is more important. So this is where you get the pineapples, in the storage room. Yeah, this whole level's a little bit trippy, just with all that. Oh, and you can go through doors that way, but you can't go back in through them for some reason. Alright, let's give Yoshi his pineapple. Alright, so now that we have this... now that we have Yoshi... we're gonna go back up through here. Yep, there's this room again. Oh, wait, is it this one? It could be this one. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, this guy... let's see if he'll actually say it to us. Hey, you, no one in the pool without the proper swimwear. Which, again, is a strange idea for a plot. Wait, which hole did I come through? Yeah, like speedrun stuff. I mean, this mission has some pretty crazy speedruns of it. Like, there are ways to do all of this without dealing with the pineapples. If you know what you're doing. Okay, well this is really stupid. That was weird. Got kind of stuck in a loop there. What? Okay, for a second, I thought that the game was changed to where Yoshi couldn't go through that painting. That would have been something. Fountain of Buff! And whatever you do, don't touch water that's more than like a foot deep or so, or else you will... Like, this water's okay, but Yoshi is not easy to control in spin jump mode. But don't worry, we'll get much more of this annoying Yoshi gimmick later in the game, like, hopefully later in the stream. The Amnesia game? No, I haven't, actually. So we actually want to come back here so we can eat that boo and get a blue coin. Okay, so we got that one, which is great. But that's not actually our primary target. Can he not? Oh, he can't go out the door, as that's really dumb. It's a good thing that Yoshi can do this, because this is going to take a moment to figure out. Why? Come on, Yoshi. Yeah, and I still remember that Let's Play really well. I actually rewatched it recently to get a feel for some of the blue coins and the secret shines and stuff. Why can he not go through that, though? That's my question. Okay, so we have to jump on this bed. Or not. This bed doesn't actually work. Okay. Well, this is really dumb. How do I get Yoshi out of here? I thought you could go through doors on Yoshi. I thought you could. Oh. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That honestly is probably fine. Oh, I just saw the door in there. I could have taken him up through there. I didn't even see that. It's okay, though. We can just refeed him. It's not a big deal. Because we were already in the pineapple room. It was so perfect. We can just give him another one. Yoshis are expendable in this game. So don't worry about it. Stands for Zach and my neighbor's name, TV. Back when it was really two of us and I was not the driving force behind our content. Alright, so this is another room that we can go into. And this is going to take us up to the attic. And this is where you need Yoshi, because you need him to eat these giant boos in here. That's really the only reason you need him. You don't really need him for anything else. That is a fake blue coin. It's because it's not spinning. You can tell if it's fake or not if it's spinning. Alright, this is going to take me a while because there is a blue coin in here, like an actual blue coin. This attic area is actually pretty big. Yeah, Yoshis are expendable. We can waste as many Yoshi lives as needed to win. So there is one up here, though, and I don't remember exactly where. We've eaten most of the sleeping boos, so that's really the main threat in this. It takes a while to get around in here, though. I just don't want to risk running out of juice while we go for the last few. There's a few right here, so these might be the last three. Alright, I think that's actually all of them, so it shouldn't matter now if Yoshi dies. Okay, there's the blue coin. That is what we were looking for. And once we get this one... Hey, that's 12. Okay, we have enough to trade. Alright, so that was the one in the maze. And now, we need to search a few of these rooms. I don't remember which of these rooms is the objective, so we're just gonna have to try a few of them. Alright, going for play on this game. If you mean platinum, there is none. Okay, that is not... Thought you could spray that. Okay, that's fine, though, because I needed to get some fruit for Yoshi. Alright, we're gonna head back up to the 3rd floor, because I know that there are a few more blue coins I can get here. I still don't understand the whole door concept in this level, but whatever. But at the very least, we've actually opened up all of our pathways, so we don't have to worry about anything going wrong. So we've been through the one in the center, or the one next to the skylight, so we know it's pointless. And I don't think it's this one, because this does not take us to the pool. Okay, so this just takes us back to this room. Okay, so that just takes us back to here. That is not it either. Come on, Yoshi. Jeez, Yoshi. Come on. I need a shot just for moments like that. Oh! That's not what I intended. Oh, wait, is this... There's a table you can ground pound somewhere for one. Apparently that's not it. Geez, trying to get Yoshi to spin jump through places like this is not as easy as it probably should be. Come on, Yoshi. There we go. Alright, so now... we're back up. Okay, so we checked 2 of them. Got a PlayStation hoodie. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing the game because it's fun and because it brings back memories and it makes for a solid drinking game. I have other ideas for drinking games for it as well for the future. Ah, this is where I wanted to go. This is exactly where I wanted to go. So in here, we can spray this, and it's going to get us a blue coin. Now, we're going to ground pound this. And you probably saw it down there. There's another blue coin. So we can grab it. So that's 2 more blue coins. At this point, we don't even need Yoshi anymore. So I'm just going to abandon Yoshi, because we don't need him anymore. Like I said, they're expendable. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Every time you get scared, you take a shot. I don't know, because I feel like by the end of it, I'd be so drunk I wouldn't care. Like, you eventually get to a point where you're so drunk that you just laugh at everything. Okay, so I did miss 1 blue coin in this level for spraying a bookcase somewhere, and I don't know where, so I'm gonna have to come back for that one later. But we were getting all the other ones, which is good. Yeah, there's no bookcase in here. I didn't think there was. Alright, so now that we're back up in the attic, we're going to go to this last room that we haven't been to yet. That is where we need to go. Yeah, that could be an interesting one, but I don't know if it'll happen. God, we're 40 minutes in and I've taken 1 shot. Although this is going to make for 2. My second one, I mean. Oh, and I know what the next mission is. This one's not going to be fun either. We're doing all the long, tedious shines today. I'm doing like all of the long, tedious shines today. Although, there is another one that we can do here in Delfino Plaza that I haven't done yet. It's the only one I'm missing in Delfino aside from, you know, the one that I've been talking about because I don't want to do it and I'm scared of it. And need to get some more lives for before I even think about attempting it. I mean, some of these ideas are good, but I also don't want to die from, like, alcohol poisoning or something, so... I'm no Min Squad. With his 10 bottles of Jameson in his face reveal video, which was hilarious. Again, that is not what I would have thought he would look like. Honestly, it's not. Not meant to be an insult or anything, it's just a surprise. I don't know, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. So, okay. That was a glitch. There is a secret pipe out here, which leads to a secret red coin mission. So yeah, this is a very well-hidden secret mission. Like, you're not going to find this one easily without any sort of a guide. You're in this weird grass place in the sky. That wasn't meant to be a drug reference, but it probably could have been one. So there are 8 red coins here, and as best I can tell, there's no way to refill your water. There's not really a lot of enemies or anything, but I don't think there's a way to refill your water here. If there is, I'm not sure what it is. I don't ever remember finding a water source up here, but there might be one that I don't know about. You've never heard me laugh? I've laughed before in videos, maybe before you were subscribed, but... And this is the one and only red bird in the game. This is a one-off character, creature. It's a red bird. It's the only time you're going to see one in the entire game. And they drop a red coin. If I could actually hit him without wasting all my water. That was a good hit. Actually, I can just wait for him to come back around. I can just do it that way. This is bringing back last night memories of Ghosts and Skulls, or Skull Hop. Got him. The big issue with this mission, though, isn't just that you can't refill your water. It's the fact that the only way to get here normally is with the rocket nozzle. Okay, that fire, I guess, is just going to stay there. Yeah, they only let you come out... What is this platform? This platform was always weird back in the day. Alright, so we're going to jump on this guy's head without falling off. But yeah, no way to get water in here, so that's what makes this difficult. Unless there's something that I've never known after all these years. So next to this little watermelon, there's a tiny little hatch in the ground here that we can go through. But yeah, the problem is that this level does not have a... I forgot what I was going to say. No, it's the fact that you have to come here without the hover nozzle. You only have the rocket nozzle. Oh, oops. That should be the last one, though. Whoa, did he just, like, warp under me or something? That was weird. It's all good, though. We got our shine. So yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful with this one. Just conserve your water. And I mean, once again, this place is hard to find if you've never found it before. If you've never played the game before, you probably would never think to do this. Oh, you know what? I think the shine used to be up in the air. I think it used to be up really high. So that's actually really nice if they changed that. They made it easier. Less risk of losing your water. We're about to take shot number 3 here because I'm going to go trade some blue coins because we have over 10 of them. welcome! I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. 10 a blue coin. I exchange it for a Shine Sprite. I was trying to do the voice from that episode of South Park where he's where he's selling jewelry to the Asian ladies, or buying it from the Asian ladies, I don't remember. Usually 8. Hopefully people are correct in saying that this won't give me a hangover. Because, I mean, normally getting up at 8 a.m. isn't a problem, because I get up at 6:30 a.m. every day for work, but 8:15 a.m. after alcohol might be different. I guess we see tomorrow, and I will let you guys know. Alright. It's not COVID, I promise. Alright, so... we're going to jump into episode 8 here. And we're going to start grabbing stuff in Rico Harbor. Now that it's clean and easier to explore. Alright, so we have an M graffiti right here. That's an easy one. Modded mobile games. I don't think I've ever done that. Nah, I'm not feeling it yet. I've only had 3, and they were kind of spaced out. I actually don't have the highest tolerance in the world, though, surprisingly. Like, I have a pretty high tolerance, but not to the degree that I would have thought I'd have at this point. Okay, so that's 2. I think I've got the next one already. I'm almost positive I've got the next one. Oh, you know what? I need to go unlock the turbo nozzle, because we need it on this mission. Yep, we're going to need that. I need to trade it for the hover nozzle, but we do need this for one particular pair of blue coins. Because there's 2 X graffitis here that are kind of tough to get. Alright, I think one of these crates might have one. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like one of these crates does. Alright, come on, Mario. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's later. Carlos said he's quitting trophy hunting again. Hasn't he already said that, like, multiple times before? I know a lot of people out there say they're going to quit trophy hunting, and then they really don't. I mean, maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. If that's what he wants to do, to enjoy games again, a lot of people have done that. And I see nothing wrong with that. If it makes you happier, if it allows you to enjoy gaming again, then there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's about enjoying games. That's the big part of everything. Oh, 1 up. Heck yeah. Gonna need that later. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... we're gonna spray this X. I don't know if this is 100% necessary in the remake. Probably not. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I guess just the thing for him is he's been doing it since the earliest days. And when people from the really early days quit, it's a little bit more of a, you know, thing. And again, though, if you'd rather do that because it allows you to enjoy games again, then that's fine, because enjoying games is the purpose of playing them, not trophies and achievements. They're just an extra. I mean, humanity did fine before trophies and achievements existed, back on like the N64 and the PS1. All that good stuff. I grew up on the GameCube. We didn't have trophies and achievements. We didn't need that stuff for fun. Okay, the 2 extra graffitis are done. I know I got the 2 things as Yoshi already. There's 1 or 2 that I think are only available in specific missions that we'll have to go back for, though. So we'll do that in a minute. Okay, I actually want to see something here. I don't know if this is going to work, but... Okay, so you actually can get out here this way. I wasn't sure if you could. Alright, I'll see you in a second. So you come out here, there are coconuts. And there's also an M graffiti. That is another blue coin. Okay, get that one off. Alright, I need to go get the rocket nozzle as well, because we're going to need it for 2 or 3. So let's go ahead and get up to this. I don't know if I picked it up yet. I might have. Okay, I did. So you can probably see one right over there above the water. I think I got the other one that's above the water, though. Yeah, I got the other one that's above the water already. Got it. Okay, got the ones above the water. Okay, yeah, there's a few that I don't think I can get during this mission because it's a little later in the game. I think some of them you have to get earlier. But I can try. Okay, yeah, the thing to raise the submarine isn't even there, so we can't do that one in this mission. Okay, so now we have this one, though. This one's underwater. That's an easy grab. Alright, I found what that one was. Underwater under the peach-colored platform with an arrow. Got it. Now... don't I have to spray like one of these things? I feel like I remember that being one. Maybe not. Huh, guess not. Alright, so there's a wall you have to spray somewhere. I don't know where, though, which is unfortunate. Alright, so let's see. I got the one from spraying the bottom of the ship. Yep, got that one already. I think I did. Now there's one up above here that we have to get. If Mario would stop being stupid, that would be great. These things are more aggressive in this game, honestly. I feel like they are. Either that or they're more annoying than they weren't this annoying from what I remember. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Come on, Mario. Come on now. We can't be wasting our time on stuff like this. We got shines to collect and alcohol to drink. Oh, wow, I actually missed it. There we go. That was dumb. Alright, so this was rocket up from the top of the tower. Then, let's see. I don't know what people are yelling about tonight. I'm not even being that loud tonight. Which is probably a nice change for people. That's why I can't wait to someday have my own house. Alright, so this was on top of the crane. Then there's 2 in the rafters here. Oh, there's one of them. That's the second level one. Perfect. I might already have the other one. There's at least one other one up here somewhere. Yeah, some of these I might have to check on videos, though, eventually, just to see if I got them. Just because some of the ones here are pretty tough to figure out. Or they're pretty tough to keep track of, at least. Alright, is there anything around here? Nope, I don't think so. There's one over there. That's the one that I know you need either the rocket nozzle or a well-placed drop to get. So, I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to get the one inside of the cage first. So let's get inside the cage. I'm gonna spray the blooper, kill him, get ourselves a blue coin. Alright, so let's see. We have to rocket at the edge of one of the support pillars in the water. I know where that one is. There's 2 yellow spiders on the boat that I think we have to kill as Yoshi. So we can get that. No problem. I'm not worried about that one. So apparently all these dolphin references are apparently a reference to the code name for the GameCube when it was in development. Something I didn't know until a few years ago. Oh, you're gonna watch my trophy update? Nice, nice. Yeah, supposedly it's a reference to the code name that the GameCube was given. Okay, so there's 2 yellow spiders on the boat. We gotta go destroy them, which means I don't think you actually need Yoshi for them. There could still be 1 blue coin somewhere in the rafters, but we're gonna save that for later if there is one. There might not be, though. I'm really hoping there isn't. I mean, I don't see another one anywhere, so... I don't think there's one in the sewers here, even though this is... Is this the only area aside from Delfino Plaza that has sewers? I think it might be. Because Bianco Hills doesn't have them, Rico Harbor doesn't have them. Or, I mean, Rico Harbor does have them because we're here. Alright, so let me circle these 2 that I'm not sure about. On the catwalk near the tower, did that one. There's 2 yellow spiders, so that is our next priority. So, of course, Yoshi wants durians. I'm gonna not bother with getting him, because I don't feel like we need him. And you know what? I can actually see how many I've gotten so far. Rico Harbor, there's only 6 left. And I think I know where at least 3 of them are. Because I'm pretty sure I did not kill these spiders before. Yep, I did not kill that one, that's for sure. So that's a blue coin. Awesome. You know, we still have to do, like, all of the 100 coin shines, which kind of sucks. Not looking forward to doing that. Some of them take, like, a good, like, 10+ minutes to do. Alright, so we killed the 2 spiders. Alright, so by my count, there's 4 left. I gotta think about where they could be. Because... graffiti on the dock near the ship. I'm pretty sure I've done that one already. We can go back to episode 1 and check some of these. And there could be one in this ship as well, but I don't think there is. Let's go ahead and exit area real quick. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I've gotten the ones above the harbor already, so there should be 4 left, which would be the sun symbol, an M graffiti, the submarine, and another M graffiti in episode 1, maybe. I hope. If not, I might have to grab one of these off screen. Because I'm not about to make you guys suffer through that. Alright, so we're going to get 2 more shine sprites here. No refund! Oh, no refund. No refund for you. Come back 1 year. 2 shine mean new shot. It's only 4 shots though, we've been going for an hour. Alright, so let's jump back into Rico Harbor episode 1. And see if I missed anything. I know I got the M graffiti on the building near the start and above the starting building, because I already know I cleared those. And I'm pretty sure I got the 2 above the water. I destroyed the yellow spiders on the boat. That could be one right there, maybe, but I don't think it is. I'm doing good, Samantha. Hope you're doing good as well. It's fun playing this game again. I haven't streamed in this week, so I missed you guys. But hey, you know, the trophy progress has been different than I expected, to say the least. I was not anticipating doing Infinite Warfare this week at all. It just sort of popped up out of nowhere. But I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. I mean, Aha! Well, you're being a bit tricky today. With a little hidden M graffiti on the bottom of the boat. Oh, you're being very trickster today. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, because it sounds stupid. And I think there's another one like that I didn't get. There is. So I got those 2 out of the way. So that's 28. That's all the M graffitis for sure. Alright, so I still need... There's a wall we have to spray somewhere. I'm pretty sure I did not do this one. Oh, I just heard something. I heard coins. That's not what I wanted. There it is. There it is. I knew it was around here. I couldn't remember exactly where. So many enemies. You've been okay? Well, as long as you're not bad, then that's always better. Just bad is always bad. I mean, I've been busy, but I mean, it's been a very positive week for trophies, so I'm really happy about that. Although, I'll give you guys the story as to why we switched from Advanced Warfare to Infinite Warfare this week out of nowhere. I'll give that story during the update. It's pretty stupid. The reasoning's pretty stupid. Alright, and if I am correct, that is going to give us 100% of blue coins in Rico Haba. I'm just writing down a couple things for myself. Alright, so that is pretty much everything so far, except we missed one blue coin so far in Serena Beach. We'll get around to that later. I might do a blue, whatever you want to call it, a 100 coin mission, because we haven't really done one yet. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game. I mean, this is definitely one of my all-time favorites, even if it has its problems. Okay, so for Bianco Hills, we want to go to episode 8. That makes sense. This level has a lot of coins. This shouldn't really be that hard of a 100 coin shine. There's a lot here. Yeah, my week's it's been busy too with work. The hours just being up at 6:30 in the morning is unusual for me. Because at any other job I've worked, obviously I had to get up earlier than I did during the pandemic, but at any other job I worked, I was never up at 6:30 in the morning. Okay, so what you can do here is if you spray these quickly enough, by doing that, you get like 6 coins to pop out. Plus we have 2 enemies to kill. So why does it feel like it's 1,000 degrees in my apartment right now? Because it really does. Which is not a good thing for this. I think I just sprayed a building and it made coins. It's just like taxation. Spray the building with something, you get coins. Or just the building gives you coins for one reason or another. For a statistics class, oh, that sucks. I was actually good at statistics, though. Like, I was way better at statistics than, like, calculus. I don't know, because, I mean, statistics I feel like has more real-world application than, like, calculus. For the vast majority of the population. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like it does. Okay, you need to go away. Enemy, go away. Yep. Jeez, do they, like, splatter blood? Wow, okay. E-rated? Okay. Come on, Mario. Get them all. Yeah, it's definitely early for me for a job, because I usually would, in my previous jobs, I would get up at 7. Sometimes even a little bit later than that. Not 6:30, though. Definitely a bit early for me. But I'm getting used to it, so it's all fine. Doesn't really bother me as much now. Yeah, exactly. Algebra's useless. I mean, okay, well, let me rephrase that. Algebra is the foundation for calculus and trig, but on its own, it's useless. So unless you're going to be doing a job that has to do with trig and calculus constantly, it's not going to help you. Quite simple. Stat, like I said, same with geometry. Like, why do we have to learn geometry? Geometry is just honestly kind of pointless. Like, I really don't understand where you're gonna be using geometry in real life. Like, is there something I'm not thinking of that would be a normal, constant application of it? Aside from, you know, being a geometry teacher? Like, if you were a geometry teacher, obviously that's one thing, but most of us are not going to become geometry teachers. The spinning is a little bit tricky sometimes. Alright, so clearly spraying them against the wall gives you more coins, so I'm going to be doing that. And then I also need to go see what Yoshi needed so I can bring him a fruit, because we're going to need him to eat the bees. That's where we're going to get a lot of our coins at on this one. Or at the very least, it's going to allow us to get a lot of coins without going all the way up really high. But yeah, like, geometry is pointless in real life. Algebra is just the foundation for calculus, so unless you're doing something with calculus and trig, you're not going to need it. Statistics at least has some real-world value to it. Depending on your career choice, especially depending on your career choice, but it at least does have some value to it. Especially if you want to, like, sports bet and stuff, it can be useful. Or gamble. Like, if you're gambling, if you're in, like, a casino or something, knowledge of statistics is very helpful. But that's, of course, not a very big portion of the population that's going to be trying to professionally gamble. I mean, I know how to play blackjack and stuff, so to where I can hold my own or often come out ahead, but that's my only one I can play. Your favorite subjects were science and history. I loved, like, history and social sciences, as we often call them here. Loved those classes. He wants pineapple. Okay. Yeah, I love those classes, partially because I usually had really good teachers. When it came to science, I was kind of a mixed bag in the sciences. Like physics was one of 2 classes in high school that I didn't get an A in. Because out of all my classes, I didn't get an A twice, and one of them was physics. But I loved the class, I loved the material, and I loved the teacher. It was probably because the teacher was so cool. Whereas, I was not a fan of chemistry in high school, and I despised it in college. It was one of only 2 classes that I didn't get an A or B in college. As you guys are curious to know about my college life, I was a straight A and B student. I only had 2 grades below a B in college, in terms of end semester grades, obviously. And those were chemistry and finance. Every other class I got an A or B in. But I could not do chemistry in college, and I could not do finance. The major difference was, with finance, I wasn't really struggling to pass the class. Because at that point, that was first semester senior year, so I wasn't really struggling to pass the class. I was just, because I was gonna pass it, I was just disappointed in myself not doing better. Yeah, I graduated with a 3.53 out of 4. Because in the US, 4.0 is the highest, which is like you got all A's. I graduated with a 3.53. I only made the Dean's List 2 or 3 times, though, out of my 8 semesters. Unfortunately, usually missed it by, like, 1 class. Come on, Yoshi. Shoot down the beehive. We're gonna have this issue again. I don't really want to step closer because I don't want to get... Okay. That'll work. But, like, I mean, I loved, like, I was terrible at chemistry in college. I sucked at it. But I was really good at it in high school, mostly because it was easy in high school. It was like we had like the first test of the year was just knowing elements of the periodic table, so that was just simple memorization. You didn't even have to know all of them, you had to know like 50 of them. Like the first like 54 elements or something like that. Alright, so we're already up to almost 100 coins, so... As I was expecting, this one's not really that hard. Dean's List, it varies depending on, like, what school you're at. It's basically like the top students, like... Think like straight A's. Think like straight A students would probably make it. Or having a certain GPA in a semester would have it. And usually, like, at Clemson, you had to have, like, a minimum of 4 classes, a minimum of 12 credit hours, and you had to have, I think, 2 A's and 2 B's, or 3 A's and a C to do it. So I usually missed it by 1 class. Like my very first semester, I had like 2 B's, an A, and a C. That was chemistry. And like chemistry, let's be honest here, chemistry for 99% of the population is a useless thing to learn. Unless you're doing something with it in the real world, you don't need chemistry. Biology, I could see people making the argument for, though I would think something like anatomy would make more sense than just straight-up biology. But I could at least see it having a little bit of real value. Chemistry really doesn't have any value. Physics doesn't have a whole lot of a significant real-world value unless you're in, like, specific science fields. Engineering, though, that one is helpful to have. Like, I took that senior year as, because, like, most people as seniors took, like, an AP science class. I ended up taking engineering because it was offered. My dad had a degree in it in college, so I had some knowledge of it already, and engineering was actually pretty easy. Like, I got an A in that, and I didn't have too much trouble with it. But it at least has more real-world value. The idea of, like, building structures and stuff is a little more useful than knowing the atomic number for aluminum, for example. Let's be honest here, you don't need that. That ain't gonna help you in real life. The atomic numbers of plutonium and aluminum are not gonna help you in real life. Ever. They're pointless for the vast majority of the population. They're needed for, you know, a few people that have specific chemistry-based jobs, but you get what I'm going at for that. I'm not going to continue that statement because I probably offended somebody. Okay, so on this mission... is there not a Yoshi egg? Okay, I thought there was going to be a Yoshi because we have to eat a boo in the attic. Or no, we just have to kill a boo in the attic maze. Okay. There's still a bookshelf somewhere on the upper floor. What I might have to do for that is wait until all the doors are open in like the 7th or 8th level. Because I know I'll be able to do it there. Alright, so there's a boo roaming around somewhere up here that we have to kill. And I'm not a fan of the mission we're about to go into. This one is annoying. Got it. Got the blue coin. So now there's one in the pineapple room. So we get to go all the way back to that, unfortunately. Alright, so fall back down the hole. Alright, so let's go back through there. Now, I'm gonna go back down to the first floor. I didn't mean to actually take damage there, but at least we got that one. So we don't want to, we do not want to go into the casino just yet. This is a lot harder to get into than it was in the original version. I will say that. That is a lot harder to reach than it was in the original. Wait, is this one of the tables I can destroy? It is not. I feel like there's a second one somewhere. Dang it. If you don't like spinning puzzles, then you're really not going to like the level that we're currently on. Alright, come on, Mario. Come on, go into the hole. That's what Peach said. That's why she likes Bowser better. According to game theorists. Because they decided to do an episode about measuring Luigi's dick size. And it was slightly disturbing and uncomfortable, but also hilarious at the same time. Yeah, that was, you guys remember when that happened? Like, that was like 2 years ago now. They did a whole episode measuring Luigi's dick size. And subsequently Mario's as well. And yeah, it was slightly disturbing. So can you not get into here unless you go all the way? Maybe you can only go to the attic. Oh yeah, Samantha, it was a game theorist episode. That was slightly disturbing at the time and still kind of is. Sad thing is I'm not really that drunk right now, like at all. And not only can I not do this, but I'm saying random stuff. Okay, you know what? Screw trying to go through there. Maybe it doesn't let you. We are going to go back up to the attic the other way and drop down from the attic into the room. That's going to be probably the faster way to do this. Oh, and now he doesn't care about if you have your swim trunks or not. Now he doesn't care. Okay, it's the room over here, I believe, is the closest one. Yeah, it was an interesting episode. It's based off of Mario Tennis, the one on the Switch. Alright, maybe this blue coin does not appear until later. That's another possibility. But yeah, that was a fun episode. It's not in there. There it is! Jeez, I thought I did that. Alright, so at least we got that blue coin. Now there's going to be one down here. And this is also the mission where you want to do the 100 coins in. Apparently, according to the guide that I followed. Well, Chuck Conroy, for that matter. There we go. There's another blue coin. The pineapple room. There's 2 more we can get in this level. Is there not one in the water here? For some reason I was thinking that was a thing. Huh, guess it's not. It's surprising. Oh, hey, Xander. Yep, we got that one, finally. Oh, Mario, Master Mario, right this way. Okay, the M graffiti isn't there yet. I do specifically remember that being a thing. Alright, so we have to ground pound the slot machines for our first one. You guys ever gambled? Gone to a casino or anything like that? It has its fun. That's one of the two here. Alright, so what we have to do here, first, we have to play the slots. Okay, so this is the one that spins all three at once, unfortunately. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so this is the easy one. So we have to get that to come up as triple sevens. You're gonna get the victory music, but we are far from victory. This is a really, really annoying shine, honestly. And of course it had secret in it, which means we gotta do it twice. Get the blue coins. Yeah, you came back to a story about Luigi's dick size. What an idea. Okay, so we should have... Yep, we got 20. Our numbers are correct. Never done it in real life. I'm decently good at it in real life. Because that's where the statistics and probability knowledge comes into play. It actually does help a lot. So this is actually one way to get the 100 coins in this mission. It's not recommended to do it this way, but in theory, if you wanted to make it really easy on yourself, with no effort, you could just sit at the slot machines for a long time. Probably not this one, probably the one that's one at a time, and just sit at the slot machines for hours, grinding it until you manage to get enough coins, but I would not recommend that method. Quickest $20 you ever lost? Yeah, if you don't know how to play, it will be a quick $20 loss. It'll be a quick $1,000 loss if you're not careful. It's like, I know how to play it, I talk about it a lot whenever we play Fallout New Vegas on stream. As you guys know, I tend to go off into a tangent of talking about blackjack, because it's the one game I actually know how to play. I want to learn how to play craps because it looks fun, and it looks very high intensity. So now we have to create a shine sprite. And yes, this is just as tedious as it looks, because you'll often spray spots that you're not aiming for, like constantly, and they act really weird. Like there. If he would just spray the ones we were aiming for, we'd be probably done by now. But yep, this is a thing in this game, and it's awful. Because constantly you'll spray ones that you don't want to. Like there. Okay, you know what? We've got 3 left, and he sprays one on the bottom, somehow. This is one I was not looking forward to because I knew it was going to be terrible, because it's terrible in the original. And I couldn't have imagined they would actually fix it to make it more fun. So expect to spend a good up to 10 minutes on this. Not like the developers care. They got your money. You bought the game or rented it or whatever. Because you can't, the problem is you can't just squirt one panel. If you could, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, we got that one. Come on. Ah, this is still just as awful. I knew it was gonna be, but it's still disappointing when it happens. Okay, we're almost there. We're gonna save that corner one for last. But yeah, if you know how to play blackjack, it's your best game to play at the casino. It's your best odds of winning. Unless you're just betting red or black on roulette, which doesn't turn really any sort of a profit, so it's not worth it. This is awful. Why is this in the game? Who at Nintendo... You know, that's a good question. Who at Nintendo signed off on this one? This is just like... You gotta wonder how this got through testing. Because this is just like horribly designed. And they know it's horribly designed. They have to know. Like, right there. How did I spray this one? How did I spray all of those? Come on. Okay, we got this corner down here. Okay, thank you. Told you guys, that one was going to be terrible. Yeah, crosshair first person, that would be useful. Good God, that's awful. I knew that was going to be awful, but kind of forgot how awful it is. And now we get a Floodless level. So that is your reward for all that pain, is a freaking Floodless level. Which, to be fair, this time specifically is not a very hard Floodless level. This is one of the easiest ones. You don't even have to be all that great at platforming on this one. I could have jumped for that. I'm not going to, though, because that would be death if I had. Now it's easy as long as the slope detection doesn't get you, which it can. If it does, well, that's the game more than your own skill, honestly. Now you get one of those Rico Harbor rolling blocks, which we're going to see again. Don't worry, we're going to see them in a later hidden shine that is one of the hardest ones in the game. That's going to be in Noki Bay. You guys probably know which one I'm talking about there. And easy as that. Very easy. Definitely one of the easiest Floodless levels. Nothing to worry about on that one compared to the others. Shot number 5, getting poured. I like this tequila, though. This is good. Like, this has a really good taste to it. You barely even need a chaser for it. It's actually got a good taste. This is coming from someone who hates tequila, by the way. I cannot take shots of tequila normally. It's not like bourbon or vodka or whiskey. Okay, we're going to skip out on the secret shine for now, because I just don't really want to do it. Alright, so we actually have 2 missions here. Like, this one can take a while, but the 2 after it are very short. Actually, all 3 remaining ones are kind of short. The casino's closed because of creepy sounds in the basement. Could we trick you? I mean, ask you for your help. Well, technically, if he doesn't consent, he could probably sue you and win a lot of money in court and, like, you know, get out of prison here. You know, that unfair prison sentence he got at the beginning of the game that makes no sense? Alright, so we're going to get an easy blue coin here. Got it. That's 21 here. Old enough to drink and gamble in the US, because for some stupid reason in the US you have to be 21 to drink and gamble. Oh, but you can smoke at 18. You can buy a gun at 18. You can vote at 18. You can serve in the military at 18. You can't rent a car till you're 25. Yeah, that one I really don't understand. But you can drive a car at 16 when you get your license. And everything I just said is true, for those of you who are not in the US. Yeah, in the US it's 16 to get your driver's license. 18 to smoke. To smoke. Buy certain guns, like a long gun. Vote and serve in the military. And then it's 21 for alcohol, marijuana in the states where it's legal. 25 to get a rental car. It's weird. It's extremely weird. And I assume... Oh, yeah, the age of consent varies based on state. Like, ow. In some states, it's 16. Some states, it's 17. Some, it's 18. I think a majority of them, it's 16 now. Because I know that over in Europe, you guys can start drinking at like 14 legally in some places. Maybe the Netherlands has that rule. That's interesting to know that that's a thing. And to be honest, everyone I knew drank in high school at some point anyway, so... Okay, so the triple enemies burned your butthole. Clearly. Jeez, I got really unlucky with the enemies, though. The fire stews are actually pretty dangerous. Like, the fire stews are a lot more dangerous than some of the other enemies. Thank you. So what you have to do here is, I've been ranting about other stuff. What you have to do is, you have to wait until he throws the fruit. And this is actually more of a puzzle than a boss fight. You have to pick up and throw a chili pepper at him, then hit him with another fruit. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a very odd boss fight that feels more like a puzzle that a lot of people probably would have trouble figuring out without a guide. And also, it comes down heavily to RNG. Like, if you get bad RNG, you can end up being on this for a long time. This is like the bane of speedrunners here of this game, is this boss fight. Because this is required to beat the game, by the way. This is one of the required boss fights. Consent is 16, everything else is 18. Oh, what a world. In most states here, we can't even buy liquor in the same place we buy groceries. You have to go to separate stores. I mean, you can buy, like, beer and wine in the grocery store, but you can't buy liquor. That's more of a state-by-state thing, though. That's not a national thing. There we go. Thank you, King Boo, for being nice. The RNG actually wasn't too bad here. We didn't get coins or water here. Oh, well, I say that, and then the pepper disappears. That can happen. It happened in the original, and it's happening here. I'm not surprised. But we got him. Okay, that actually went better than I expected it to. Like, that went a lot better than I expected it to. Thought that was going to take a lot longer. 78. Alright, I want to get to 90 at least on this stream. That's the goal. Get to at least 90. Now that I got some lives, though, we're soon going to try that one shine. You know what I'm talking about if you've played this game. You know, I'm hyping it up and watch it be like a one-try type of thing. The Let's Play curse hitting you. We'll see, though. I highly doubt I'll beat it in one try. I can't imagine I'll be able to do that. Oh, you want the shine! Thank you! Alright, and we got another odd number, which means annoy the shot. I thought I hit the A or X or whatever button it is. Okay, there it is. Still have your baby face, get asked for ID. Well, you know, that's kind of cool that you still get asked. Like, some places ID me, not everywhere does. It's a little hit or miss based on the store, the bar, the state, the policies. It's weird. We have a lot of, like, local, county, like town or city, county, state, and federal level laws. Actually, before we do this, I really need to use the bathroom. But we're making good progress so far, so I'm happy with this. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we will continue on with Serena Beach, and then the dreaded you-know-what shine. Alright, I'm back. And actually, Samantha, be happy about that. Be glad that people think you look young, because apparently my parents like to get carded because it makes them feel like they're younger. Because they're both, you know, my dad's 60, my mom's 58, so. Okay, this mission. This is a very short one. So what you have to do here is clean a set amount of the beach. I don't know what the exact percentage of it is. I want to say it's like maybe 95%. I feel like it's around 95%. Because you don't have to get every single bit of it. You can miss a little bit of it. At least you can in the North American version. In the original Japanese version, you apparently had to clean more of it. Like, you apparently had to get, like, a larger percentage of it or something. But with the Super Squirt technique, it's rather easy. As long as you don't just make any stupid mistakes. Alright, so yeah, we're 1 minute in, but we've cleaned most of it. Oh, crap. Now, just remember, though, this is that bad goo. And I'll show you what I mean by the really bad goo. It stops you in place and instantly does damage, which is more unforgiving than some of the other goo types in the game. And you can also use water barrels if you wish. They're not really that efficient, though. Not really all that worthwhile. Oh, we not gotten it all? Huh, where am I missing? There really... Okay, there's just this little bit. That's all I can see that I could have missed. Okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to get every single bit of it. You just have to get most of it. And there are actually a couple of blue coins here that we can get. We're going to clean off both of these Nokis. We're going to be encountering the Nokis more in the next area because we're headed to actual Noki Bay. Have they ever made another appearance in, like, an actual main Mario game? Like, not counting, you know, sports and party type of games? I feel like they haven't. I feel like they've been kind of forgotten. At least in, like, the main series. I don't even know if they're in any of the Paper Mario games. Yeah, I agree. Like, some of the Twitch streams can get hectic. It's nice to just... We have our little community group here that all have gotten to know each other a little bit. Okay, yeah, I was hoping that actually they would give me the 1-ups because that is very useful. I do need some 1-ups because of what's coming next. Yeah, exactly. That was really easy. I wasn't worried about that one. Like I said, I wasn't really worried about that one. That's an easy mission. Always has been. As long as you know the Super Squirt technique, that's a super easy mission. Alright, so there's only 7 more blue coins in Serena Beach, which is awesome. But we're going to jump back in real quick. And we're going to go back and finish the previous mission here. Secret of Casino Delfino. Yeah, it is just, it's kind of nice because we get to know each other and stuff. We get to make, hopefully, friendships and such out of it. You don't get that in the big Twitch streams or YouTube streams and whatnot. Alright, so this time, I'm not actually sure. I've got it written down, but I don't remember specifically which mission you want to do the 100 coins on in this one. Okay, hold on. I got it written down. Okay, so you're actually supposed to do the 100 coins in this one. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for later, though. I mean, it's not... We're not doing it right now, because I don't really want to do it. I can only probably handle 200 coin ones in a single thing. And if we're going to do another 100 coins, we're probably going to do, like, Gelato Beach or something that's more fun to look at. That's where a lot of my friendships have been over the years, have been through YouTube. I have a few good friends in real life, but not many from school, like, and such like that. I remember even Chuck Conroy's talked about that before. He was like, yeah, I was super unpopular in school and all, and now I'm in college, and, like, a lot of people know me and want to be friends with me and whatever, which is kind of crazy to think, like, just takes a little bit of internet fame. Although one of my friends from high school, well, not necessarily friends, but someone who was never, like, mean to me or anything, at least, she started, like, a Twitch channel. She's a gamer now, which I didn't expect her to turn out as a gamer, but, you know, I wish her the best of luck. Her content's good, too, from what I've watched of it. I'm a little surprised a few more people that I know didn't turn out as, like, Twitch or YouTube streamers. Would have made sense for them. Yeah, like, I have a few really good friends in real life. Most of whom you've probably seen on streams at this point. Or, no, not streams. I don't know why I said streams. I guess streaming's on the mind. Videos, I mean. You guys have seen, like, Marshall and Cullen in some really old videos, and obviously Lizard Guy. I don't think you've ever seen Nick, because he's not a gamer at all. I don't know if his commentary would be that great either, but he's hilarious in real life. Like, he's actually hilarious in real life. Come on. Flip. Let's flip. So yeah, we get to do this stupidity again. Honestly, that's the best way to put it, is stupidity, because that's exactly what it is. Come on. Get that one, please. There we go. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to spray it again. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, again, whoever signed off on this particular mission being acceptable, I'm willing to bet that they never actually played it. Because this is just... You can't tell me that this was actually play-tested and accepted. Unless it was, you know, someone who created it, their uncle actually works at Nintendo or something, which I feel like is probably the case that we're in right now. Oh, great, that's exactly what I need. A giant line of things that are not there. School and college. Yeah, I mean, I keep track of a couple of high school friends. I made a few friends in college, like a few really good long-term friends. I still didn't make too many in college. I wasn't like a big partier or anything. Which there are times I regret not being a big partier and times where I don't. Because it certainly has its advantages and disadvantages. And as an advantage, you're not going to get in trouble with the law by not partying or anything. You'll end up one of those people with a DUI or other drinking-related offense or any other criminal offense. Okay, we got through it a lot faster that time. I know plenty of people that have at least one charge from, you know, doing something stupid. Whether it be, you know, weed or, you know, like anything else. I just think weed or drugs or... Which is weed. I don't know what I was saying with that. I think I was going for underage possession was what I was trying to talk about. Underage alcohol, I mean. Because they can be pretty strict about it over here. Whoa! I didn't know you could get on top of those things. I don't think you're really supposed to. Are there even... Okay, there are 5 more. Okay, I was Ah, crap. I saw that coming. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, like, really, freshman year I did, like, nothing, partially because you weren't legally able to do anything. So that was fine, you know, that was fine. That's to be expected. And I didn't even have a car. We couldn't have a car freshman year without, like, a ridiculous number of extra requirements that didn't make it worthwhile. Sophomore year, I didn't really go to any parties, but we had friends over a lot. Like, both my roommates were far more social than me and had, like, a lot larger friend circles and stuff. Junior year, I turned 21 and I could start to actually go out and stuff, although I didn't really do much in junior year. It was more just friends coming over at times, meeting a few other close friends. Never having a relationship out of it, unfortunately. And then senior year was the year where I actually went out and partied a lot. Because senior year, I was out 3 or 4 nights a week drinking and partying, which at least I saved it only for senior year when... You know, first semester senior year, I was taking 13 credit hours, but I didn't have any Friday classes, which was awesome. Oh, that's another shot, isn't it? That's number 7. So one more. One more after this. And then second semester senior year, I was taking 4 credit hours, so 1 full-time class and 1 single credit hour joke class. Not really joke, but easy class. So I only had to go to class on Tuesday and Thursday in the afternoon for like 2 hours each on Tuesday and Thursday in the afternoon. Every other hour of the week I had nothing to do, which was awesome. It was a great way to end. Because, like, I could have graduated early if I wanted to. But there was no point. Like, yeah, I was 4 credit hours short of graduating early. But there was no point because my apartment lease, I had until... I had for the full year, not for 6 months. So there was no point of graduating early. Because I was still going to be in the apartment until the middle of the summer. So there's no point of graduating early. I wasn't going to go through the process of subletting and all that crap. Because it's ridiculous. God, I don't even know what the bar and club scene is like now, though. Because South Carolina has 100% capacity in restaurants now. Like, they're allowing 100% capacity again. But aside from that, like, I don't know what it's like anymore. Okay, so we got X Graffiti, because I have not been to an actual, like, bar since New Year's Eve of 2019. Yeah, I haven't been to an actual, like, bar at night since New Year's Eve of last year, so I don't really know what the scene is like anymore. Even where we have 100% capacity allowed. Alright, so we got the 2 X graffitis done. Okay, so there is a triangle graffiti. Failed friendships and relationships. Like, I didn't really have any failed relationships. Like, I had one girlfriend in college. I met her during the summer between freshman and sophomore year. And we broke up after she cheated on me at the start of sophomore year. Which may have been for the better in the end. She was, little bit on the crazy side. Okay, I have no idea where that other graffiti is. It must be on a different area. But there is an M graffiti here that we can spray. So I will get that. Okay, so there's the 2 triangle graffiti, and there's another M graffiti up in the attic. Triangle, where is this other triangle at, though? So yeah, now all the doors are open, by the way, so this is a fantastic place to do stuff. Like, you can go into every room with no real issue. That is a very clearly fake Shadow Mario. You can tell because they don't move and they're much lighter colored. Okay, I gotta find the other... Oh, okay, I wrote that wrong. It's on the 2nd floor, not the 1st floor. I wrote it wrong. My bad. Let's grab these 2 real quick. That should be... First one's easy. You just have to jump down and get it, which I'm probably still gonna miss it because I don't know where it comes out at. Got it. Sounds like your exes are twins. Well, she had 2 sisters. One of which was older and I know nothing about. And the other was, I think, a twin that is married with a child now. Which is just really kind of crazy to think of. It's like, I don't want a kid at 21 or 25, for that matter. Okay, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this one. Yeah, because I do not want a kid at 25. Maybe at 30, but not at 25. Let me be in a good financial situation with a steady job. Be married. All that good stuff before any of that stuff happens. Okay, I know where it is now. I know where it is now. Okay, I know what to do then. Actually, I see another idea for this one that might be better. 29, can't even think about taking care of a child. Yeah, I mean, I don't really... This isn't really the right time for it. Let all this COVID stuff blow over. Let myself get a good, steady, full-time job. Which hopefully I have now, but... You never know in 2020. Ah, I missed it again. This is actually a lot more difficult than I expected for... Like, I mean, this is... It's not overly difficult, but having more trouble than I should be, probably. Like, I think I'd want to have kids someday, but not yet. Too selfish with... Yeah, I mean, there have definitely been times where I've been far too selfish with things like that, but okay, so that's what you gotta do. You gotta water slide. Okay, I see. That's probably the only way you're gonna get this one. Because if you're curious, there are actually no nozzles in Serena Beach. It might be the only place that's like that. Oh yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like, people like that, and then... I'm the youngest person at my workplace, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, come on now. Okay, you know what? I might have to try to do the wall jump. I don't know. This one's giving me more trouble than I thought it would. Because, like, I'm the youngest person at my workplace by a good 5 years. And, like, these people... Okay, I failed that. You know, these people have families. They have kids. Some of them have kids my age. Which is just, like, kind of bizarre to think of. Wait, what? What the hell? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, there's no nozzles in Serena Beach, unfortunately. If you had it, it would be too easy. Well, easier. What the hell happened with that blue coin, though? I think I broke the game. Which, I mean, it's Super Mario Sunshine. It's not really that uncommon to have it happen. There we go. That took longer than I thought it would. That was really weird. But again, it's Super Mario Sunshine, and that's a common thing in this game. Okay, we're not bothering with Shadow Mario just yet. I got one more blue coin to grab on the top floor here. Well, actually, it's in the attic. Because there is now an M graffiti somewhere in here. And I have no idea where. But there is an M graffiti in here, and it is our last blue coin of Serena Beach. Which is pretty awesome, actually. Because, I mean, we're still one shine to go. Okay, there it is. Because there's still one more shine we have to do. It's a red coin mission, unfortunately. Which is not usually the most fun thing in the world to do, but it is the last one, and I have no idea where the red coins are on that one. But hey, you know, we got all the blue coins. So that's okay. I'll take that. We got all the blue coins in Serena Beach. But I can check just to make sure. Yeah, baby. All the blue coins be done. I will gladly take that all day long. So the only blue coins left are Noki Bay, Pianta Village, Corona Mountain, and the one that's on the airstrip. Which is really easy, by the way, but we can't get to it yet. Oh man, he can actually go into the other rooms? I'm not sure I knew he did that. Okay, that's a fake. Oh, where'd he go? So where'd he having all the doors open? Where did he go? Shadow Mario? Oh crap, that might have been... Oh no, he jumped back down to the lobby. Alright, come on, Shadow Mario. You were being a bit of a dick here. And clearly... Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. We got him. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get the 100... Not 100, the 8th shine first. Then, I think we're gonna go do the special mission that I don't want to do. And may need an extra shot for, in all honesty. You guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm not looking forward to it. Some of you guys probably do if you played this game before. If you don't... It's not as much the mission being difficult as it is the whole getting to it portion. If it wasn't so hard to get to, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But it's awful to get to. That's the problem with it. Okay, this is going to take a couple tries because I have no idea where the coins are. Okay, so there's one right in front of you. But you do get 5 minutes. Okay, so there's one in front of you, one in the women's restroom. Let's see if there's one in the men's restroom. There aren't any in the casino, I know that. So yeah, like I said, this one will take a couple tries. So there's one here. I don't know if you have to go into any of the rooms, is the thing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so 5 of them are easy. 5 are easy. First 5 are not a problem. It's the other 3 that I'm worried about. I was definitely more hopeless romantic in college. I managed to get more outgoing when I went up to Cincinnati. Between being more outgoing and losing a lot of weight helped me. Okay, so 5 of them are easy. The question is, where are the other 3? Because I was like 250-ish pounds when I graduated college. 245 to 250. So there's one in that room. I was definitely a little more self-conscious. Okay, that's 7. Where's the last one? That's the problem. Where is that last one? Alright, we got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna run back up to the attic. At the very least, I know where most of them are. Okay, I can use the hover to see into the rooms. It's not on the 3rd floor. So it's probably back down on the 2nd floor. But again, though, at least they give you like 5 minutes for this one, which is really, really good. The other ones don't give you this long. Okay, we're not going through that one because that one takes you to the center room. Or not the center room, but into the normal area. Okay, this is not where we were going, but maybe this was? Come on, quit doing stupid shit, please, Mario. Yeah, that's just the problem, is I don't know where this last one is. I'll read comments in a minute once I... Please don't tell me it's in one of the crates in that other room. If it is, I'm gonna be really sad. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, it's in that room. Okay, I know how to get to that. That one I'm gonna have to jump through the leak. This leak is a lot harder to get through, though, in this version, though. I gotta say that. Like, it is a lot harder to get through in this version. First try! There we go. First try. I will gladly take that all day long. Hell yeah. Serena Beach is done aside from the 100 coins. That's all that's left is the 100 coins here. I will take that. Girl in the year above you in school is a long-distance relationship. That's pretty cool. I don't know how I would do with a long distance. Like, I'm sure in some ways it would be fine. Like, I feel like guys are a little different. We don't like being away from the girl that we're with and just only, you know, texting or calling. I don't know, like, at least for me, I don't feel like long distance would work that well for me. Because it didn't work with the girl I dated right after I graduated college. Now, we dated for about 4 months, and then we broke up because she was crazy. Like, she was legitimately crazy. And it was for the better that we aren't together anymore. Not gonna go into that. Alright, so we got plenty of lives. So these guys here, do they still argue the same way they did in the original? I'm telling you, the tree on my head is way taller than yours. As Chugger Conroy said, it's like the argument for dick size. But it's what the piano version is. He wants pineapple. That's exactly what it is. Probably. I don't know. Seems legitimate. And also, since we got 2 shines there, I'll be taking a shot in a second. I know there's a few YouTubers I've seen that have, like, long-distance relationships like that, though. Like, one of the arcade YouTube channels has a long-term girlfriend from the UK. He's from the US, and she's from the UK. And they seem to be very happy together. They've been together for, like, 2 years, which is pretty cool. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't think I was going to miss that badly, though. I thought I was right on it. But, I mean, for the right person, I'm sure it could happen. You know, God sends me to the right person. Could make it absolutely work for long distance if it's the right thing, if it's the right person. Didn't make it a full year. Honestly, that's longer than any relationship I've had. Because each of my first 2 girlfriends were 3 to 4 months each. Me and Blair have been together for longer, and it's much better of a relationship, but it still isn't a year. Alright, so I don't feel like this was needed. I don't know where this is going to take me. Okay, that was a blue coin hiding spot. Come on, game. At least the music's good. There's that. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Whoa, that was high up. Okay, I know that can happen. A little bit random, though. Okay, so this is the one we want to go through. This is how we save a little bit of time. This sewer will take you out to the island here and shoot us up 50 feet into the air. We want to eat that. 3 years. That's pretty crazy, though. Like, still 3 years. I can't really... Never been in that situation, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, so we gotta get on this boat. Oh, this is the right one. That shot went down wrong. Oh, that shot went down very wrong. Still lingering. But again, that's actually... burping. But that's actually pretty good quality tequila. Like, it has a good taste to it. A taste of, this is not going to make me throw up an hour from now from drinking it straight. 38 years, that's pretty awesome. Mine have been together for... let me think. Mine have been together married for 27. But they met in high school. They dated on and off, like, from high school and on. But they've been married for 27. It'll be, no, it'll be 27 this year. It'll either be 27 or 28 in November. Oh, that was too close. You know what? That boat can take as much time as it needs. So, what we're doing here is the worst, probably most difficult shine in the entire game. So it requires you to take these 3 different boats, or 2 boats and a sewer, out to the island where we killed the golden bird earlier. You guys might remember that. No, that would have been last stream, I think, yeah. Now, why is Yoshi unable to touch the water in this game? Because he can touch the water in Super Mario World, he can touch the water in Super Mario Galaxy. Why can he not touch it here? It doesn't really make any sense, you know? It doesn't matter if I lose Yoshi now because we are... okay, you know what? Screw it. Like, why does he die from the water? It doesn't make sense in this game. It really does not make sense. Okay, this is the lily pad shine. If you played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about here as to why everyone hates this freaking shine. It's awful. The only good thing is I actually got here more easily than expected. That was weird. Okay, well this is going awful. I didn't expect to do it first try, but damn, I didn't think I would be that bad. So, basically what this shine is... okay, you know, that can work though, that strategy can work. You have to get all 8 red coins on a decaying lily pad in a toxic river. We're basically in Flint, Michigan's water supply here. I don't know if it's still bad though. I hope they fixed it by now. But yeah, you have to sit in this decaying water area and not die. If you touch the water, it's instant death. Alright, come on. Wow. Hardest shine in the game. I died less on this than half of the secret levels. Okay then, well, that was anticlimactic as all hell. 2 tries. Hardest shine in the game. To most people. 2 tries. Alright then, well, that was quick. And easier than it should have been. Well, now I don't know what to do. Because I wasn't expecting that to actually happen. Okay then. Let's go do Gelato Beach's 100 coin shine. Because I'm now lost on what to do. Because I was not expecting that to happen. Alright then. Well, to be completely honest, anyone with a functioning brain probably thought that it would send you back to the beginning of the level. You know? Like, why would it not? Is the question. Why would you not... Like, why would the pipe be there otherwise? It doesn't make sense. Like, what's the purpose of it being there if it just sent you back to Delfino Plaza? I don't blame you for shutting the game down. That's such a stupid decision by the developers. It's like, oh hey, you made it all the way to the end. You did the 10-minute long process of getting to the level. And that's how we repay you. That's bouncy for some reason. Someone's screaming next door. I hope they're not being murdered. Then again, if they are, they're also probably breaking noise codes, so they probably deserve it. That's my drunk sarcasm. Because I'm probably the loudest person in this building most days. Although my upstairs neighbors are assholes, honestly. They're very loud at weird times, too. It is a bit harder to make than I thought it would be. Like, my upstairs neighbors, they can be quite loud, they can stomp around and play music, and they like to vacuum at very odd hours. That sounds like them right now, moving furniture again, or whatever the hell they do all day that makes a lot of noise. I don't want to know what they're screaming at either. I'm worried. Unless they're screaming at college football, in which case I fully accept. Because I do the same thing, and I can't blame anyone else for doing the exact same thing. Hear kids screaming at really odd hours, as well as drunk people. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't usually hear drunk people, honestly, but yeah, I can hear people at weird hours of the night. Little bit random as to what you hear. Of course, with, you know, people not being able to go out and do stuff, if you drink, you're going to be drinking at home. As I have been for the last 8 months. Alright, so this is a fairly annoying 100 coin mission. Because the 100 coin missions in this game are harder than the ones in 64. Because at least in 64, the red coins counted double. So you had a little bit more leeway. And you had the blue coins as well, which are not in this game as a 5 coin booster. Because in 64, blue coins gave you 5 coins, and you got multiple of them from hitting a switch. Alright, so we want to break these watermelons a bunch of times as well. I know that, because that's going to give us some coins. I'm going to kill the cataquacks first, because I don't want to deal with them right now. So I think we can get 10 per watermelon. Alright, I got it. So it's okay. Yeah, we want to get about 10 coins per watermelon. Well, I lost that one. Thanks, Cataquack. I mean, this game isn't as unforgiving as 64 when it comes to 100 coin shines, usually. Do that. You can get, I think, 10 coins out of each one. And you have to do this, by the way. So this is a bit of a tedious one. Alright, I think I got... Oh, I didn't. Okay, thank you, Cataquack. I appreciate that happening. And the thing is, you can't kill Cataquacks in this game for some reason. They're gonna be dicks like this. They don't deserve to live. If you ask me, they don't deserve to live. They're gonna be dicks like this. Like Luigi's apparently large dick, according to the game theory video. We're not gonna go into that right now because it'll probably find a way to get me demonetized. Can't destroy that one, dang it. Alright. There's not many more coins from this. Why is this one not breaking? There it goes. I've missed out on 3 coins because of this stupid Cataquack. You're not a good enemy design. You made a return in, like, Super Mario Galaxy, and that was it. And not necessarily a positive return, but, you know... Okay, so I know there is a Yoshi egg that we can deal with. I mean, a Yoshi that we can, you know, use here. So we're going to deal with that later. That's not critically important yet. I want to get everything else first. And then if we need the Yoshi, we'll do it. Okay, if I could stop missing singular coins, that would be great, because I don't want to miss it by 1 coin and be like, oh, that was how much I missed it by. Alright, so these Cataquacks are going to give us a few coins. If only we could go on the Sandbird, we could get like 20 coins probably from the Sandbird. If we're being honest, you actually can get about 20 coins from the Sandbird. If you're really careful about it, that is, which requires you to be careful. I get 6 more coins right here. I will gladly take that. Let's grab that rocket Nozzle and crush that Cataquack. And now we have another watermelon we can get 10 coins from. Oh, there's another coin. I will take. But where my family lives now is out in the country, so no kids, no noises outside, just wildlife. Which is really, really nice and peaceful, you know. No traffic and obnoxious, you know, cars and stuff. No kids or anything. Just the sounds of nature. Or nothing. We borderline adopted some deer that are out there now. My mom did. Because there's a doe that lives on the property now that has 2 little babies, 2 little Bambis, and they're really, really cute. I'd love to be able to get to a point where they could eat out of our hands. I don't think it'll ever happen because deer are a little skittish. But it'd be cool if it did. Because they're very cute. They'd make very good, like, kind of not really pets. They're very cute, though. They're only about the size of a dog. Which is the thing. Like, they're only about... The babies are only about the size of a dog. Because they're less than a year old. And they're very sweet when you see them with the mom out there and just, like... We have some, like, tall grass and stuff. That's where they like to hide out at. I don't know where they go for the winter, though. Do deer hibernate? I honestly don't know. If they hibernate, then I know where they're going to be during the winter, kind of. They'll be in the woods somewhere, hiding out all winter. But they're very cute. They're just little babies. They look dog-sized, so I almost feel like my dogs would want to play with them. One of them would maybe play with them, the other one be afraid of them. And that's not really an exaggeration. Because the other one's afraid, as the younger one is literally afraid of everything. Like, there's almost nothing that he's not afraid of. He's afraid of most people. And the weird thing is, he's not afraid of his puppy brother, his older dog brother that we've had for 7 years. He's not afraid of him at all. No, he's afraid of literally everything else. He's afraid of his own shadow, almost. He's afraid of most humans. But he has a very weird, unhealthy attachment to both me and my mom. Like, he gets upset if he's away from either of us for more than a second. And that sounds like an exaggeration, but it's not. He gets upset if he's away from one of us for more than like a second or two. He likes to bark at 6 in the morning so that my mom has to wake up and come see him in the morning and yell at him to tell him to shut up, and then he stops, but because she sits out on the sofa and sleeps out there all day, or not all day, I don't know why I said all day, but during the mornings so that he stops bothering everyone. He's a special kind of animal, and I don't mean special in a good way. He's not very smart. Like, for a lab, he is really dumb. Like, labs are usually smart. He is so stupid. He's so sweet and so loving and such a good dog, but he's so stupid. Beyond that of any other dog we've ever had. Doesn't mean we love him any less, but he is really stupid for a lab. He's also very uncoordinated. Like, he runs really weirdly. Like, he even runs in a really weird way. Like, when he runs, he looks like there's something wrong with him. But we love him, like I said, because he's so sweet and so happy all the time. Very positive. He's a very good dog. He usually behaves other than his barking at 6 in the morning. And his desperate needs of attention. Because when we drove him home on the first day that we had him, he sat in my lap for the whole car ride home, which was like 4 hours long. So he sat in my lap for the whole, like, 4-hour car ride. And we think he must have very much bonded to me at that point. To the point at which he has to be with me or my mom at all times, because we were the two in the car that day. Yeah, it was just me and her in the car that day. And he has a very unhealthy attachment. And the funny thing is, like, he's bigger than his brother. Like, by at least a few pounds. But he's afraid of everything. And we keep telling his brother, tell him, Nico, bite your brother, and he'll stop biting you. Because he does not stop bothering the older dog. He literally does not ever stop bothering the older dog. No matter what we say, he will not stop bothering him. I am having way too much trouble with this, and this is literally the last of the coins I need. Yeah, he does not stop bothering his older brother. And his older brother puts up with quite a bit. We'll say that. But he's afraid of everything, which is so weird. Like, he doesn't act it when he's around his brother, but when he's around anything else, he's afraid of everything. And everyone. Even if they're dog people, he's afraid of them. Sounds like your spirit animal. I mean, he's very kind and sweet and lovey and happy all the time, but he's just so dumb. Like, we didn't think dogs could become that dumb. As horrible as that sounds, it's very true. Or at least labs. We knew dogs could, but not labs. Because the other two labs have been so smart. Especially the first one. Like, the first one we could literally nickname Brain Surgeon. Because he was so smart. Like, he was smarter than most humans, I think. That one was also very protective of me. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that one was extremely protective of me. He was not a fan of when people got near me without his explicit permission. He would not let it happen. Or not without making his grievances known. Because he would basically be, if you got near me, he would be, and he didn't approve of it. You know, he would stare at you with the death glare, like, get away, like, right now. And he wouldn't bite anyone for the most part, but he was very much like, do not bother him. He's my human. Because if he thought I was in distress from anything, he would, he'd sit right on me, or on my bed, or whatever, and just be like, have that attitude to him, you're not getting anywhere near him unless I approve of it. He was such a sweet dog, such a great, perfect dog. Got me through some very hard times in life. And this has also been terrible because this is literally the last thing we have to do. Sounds like your ex? Just from clinginess, or... Okay, this is actually starting to get really, really annoying. It was fine for a while, but this is causing a lot more problems than it should be. Because Mario doesn't like to grab onto ledges when he's supposed to. Come on. Okay, how was that not a grab? Seriously. Come on! For the love of God, will you just behave, Mario? Okay, that's really annoying. Is there any other way to get coins, though? It's like it's just those coins that are up there, but I can't get to them because Mario doesn't do what he's supposed to. Come on now. Okay. Let's try it again and hope that the game doesn't screw me over again. I'd love to get through this 100 coin shine today. There we go. Okay, made that one. Alright, I need to face the other way. I know what to do here. Well, I thought I did. That's what you're supposed to do, but I didn't do it properly. Crap. Okay. I would literally need 6 more coins. Hey, Galaxy Bear. Dogs are the best. And yeah, I mean, I like cats too. I like a lot of cats that I've met over time. They're not perfect, but I like them still. I have very slight allergies to cats. Not like actual real allergies, but just very slight ones. And then I try to avoid as much as possible. Okay, I do know that there are coins out here that I can get. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though, because we're still going to need 2 more, probably. Come on. Get in the swing, that's fine. Okay, that's 98. I only need 2 more. Yeah, like, pulsing the trigger, like, I was trying to mess with the trigger and all. I feel like you can only do it with the hover nozzle, though, is what I'm wondering. Your cat is the definition of an asshole? Oh, that's unfortunate. So I've met many sweet cats. There's one. There's a coin. Alright, maybe there is one more easy coin somewhere. If we had Yoshi, we could just... Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I just thought of one. But I thought Yoshi was in this mission. He must not be in this one. There should be 4 coins down here. There are. Well, if the game would like to be a little bit nicer, that'd be great. Okay, well, this gave me a lot more trouble than it should have, but it's okay. We got it. Doesn't really act like a ragdoll. Because, yeah, I've met enough sweet little cats and stuff to where I don't have any issues with them for the most part, aside from the occasional allergy reaction. Not much of one, though. Especially if they're sweet cats. Alright, final shot of the night coming up. Maybe. I might or might not decide to take it. We'll see. It's only not even 11 o'clock, so... I mean, beat the hardest shine in the game already. More than enough lives to spare. Okay, let me check the map real quick. Okay, so we've got the 100 coins of Rico Harbor and Serena Beach. Let's see, yeah. I guess our best next thing to do would be to head off to Noki Bay. Because I don't really want to do another 100 coin shine right now. Maybe a little bit later tonight. 4 a.m. and I've been tired. That's, I don't know, last time I was in that position was probably in high school. Go limp when you hold them and love being pet. And you got the one that's weird. Time to uncork something that is a waterfall. I could have made a joke there, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I've been up till 4 a.m. Probably since high school. Because I didn't usually stay up that... I didn't stay up that late in college. Didn't really need to. I was up that late a couple times in high school, but... Jeez. I mean, at this point, though, my sleep schedule's very different from what it was a couple months ago. And then I now have to sleep earlier and get up a lot earlier. So these various goo patterns will give you pathways up to the top. If you spray them, like what I did there, even though I didn't think I really hit it. Alright, I hope I didn't screw myself there. Yeah, because there were a few times in high school where I was up till 4 a.m., but it wasn't even... It was only to game, because it was during senior year, when nothing actually matters in high school. Because when you're in high school, like... Senior year of high school, unless you're really, like, vying for a big scholarship or something, then it doesn't actually matter. And I made the most of it. So those things you can actually spray and kill, I believe. Alright, there's water source up here somewhere. Right there. Good. We need that. Get the water source. TikTok addiction just going through crap. Yeah. There were times in high school where I was up really late at night due to dealing with crap, depression, and anxiety and stuff. Before I was even officially diagnosed with it, I was up pretty late at night most nights, just watching a few YouTube videos to keep myself happy. That was back right when the Versus channel started. Tyler and Josh. Well, technically it wasn't even Versus at that point, it was just their videos, and that helped me get through a lot. Tyler, Josh, Donna Bells were always really good for watching and enjoying. Give me a lot of laughs. Waking up at 3 p.m. Oh, the life. I've never woken up that late in my life, actually. I just can't. Alright, got that one. Okay, what's even the second shine here? Because the third and fourth ones have to do with going into the diving helmet. What's the second one? Oh, yep, I remember this one. I remember this one now. And this is actually going to give us access to 2 shines. Noki Bay actually isn't that awful for the 100 coins, because there's a lot of coins available if you don't die. There's a lot of coins on the water here. I think you can get like 50 on average. This is the one area where I really fear going for the blue coins in, though. Like, because in this level, the blue coins are really, really confusing. And they're just in ridiculous places a lot of the time. Okay, you know what? This isn't actually the shine we're going for. But since it spawned us on this ledge, I thought this golden bird was on a higher ledge. I thought he was on the ledge with King Blooper. Or Gooper Blooper. I don't know why I said King Blooper. I always thought he was. But you know what? Bonus shine. We'll take it. Not gonna complain. Because there's only one hidden level here, and it's one of the hardest ones in the game. Alright, that's another shine. Okay, I did something wrong there. Alright, we're closing in on 90, though, which is really good. Gotta get, like, 3 more tonight at least, and I'll be good. Hopefully, maybe a little bit more than that. Oh! I kind of forgot you could get hit by those things. I was kind of expecting that you couldn't, but I guess you can. Yeah, don't touch the water here. It's toxic and, you know, not good for you. May not seem like something. Noki Bay secrets. Oh, so now he's telling us about destroying stuff. Okay. Yes, let's destroy old stuff. Old ruins. Alright, according to my guide, this is going to give us a blue coin, and it's how we progress. Well, like I said, this is probably going to be the one area where I have to look at some sort of a guide for, because it's just a little ridiculous. I'll check comments in a second, guys. Oh, crap, I thought it phased out slower than that. Gotta head out, play in Stardew Valley. At least you get to play something. It's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, if you want to watch the rest of it, the video will be out within 24 hours, so you can watch the rest of it. If you care about my crazy, stupid antics. Although, let's be honest here. I beat the lily pad shine in 2 tries, which is almost disappointing. Because I expected it to be a lot harder than that. I mean, seriously, I struggled a lot more with some of the miscellaneous things than that. Some of the, not necessarily miscellaneous, what's the right word for it? Just like, the hidden shines even from more than that. Looking above the old Noki is done. Then, where is this hymn graffiti? I wonder which one this was. Okay, I don't know which one that was, so probably gonna end up looking at Chugga's guide for this game. For this particular area. It's what I was kind of expecting from the beginning. Just because, honestly, Noki Bay is confusing as all hell. Even for someone who's beaten the game before. And by the way, I mean, I've only 100%ed this game once. In all my years, I've only ever done it once to 100%. It's not the easiest Mario game in the world, 100%. It's certainly not the hardest. But it's not the easiest. There's a lot of stuff you have to do. A lot of less than obvious stuff. So for some reason, Gooper Blooper is here. Which really does not make a lot of sense, if you ask me. Like, why is he here? It really doesn't... I really don't understand his reasoning for being here. Like, why is he here? I honestly do wonder. My crazy antics are funny, I'm glad. I'm glad people find it enjoyable. Yeah, but just like, it doesn't make sense. Why is Gooper Blooper here? I mean, what did he do to be here, you know? He's a little bit harder this time around. He's a little more aggressive. I always thought the Golden Bird was all the way up here, though, is the thing. Like, that's why I was surprised when I killed it. I always thought he was all the way up here. But I guess he's not. And then he just phases into the mountain. Okay, then. That was weird then. But there are a couple of blue coins in here. There are two. I don't remember which vases we have to get. But two of these vases contain blue coins. There's one of them. Now, which one's the other one? Is this one? There it is. Got those. And shine the Gelato. Alright, I think we can do at least a couple more here. Oh, I have all these lives laying around. Red coins in a bottle. This is a rather stupid mission. So, basically, our solution to being able to dive underwater and breathe for longer is that we literally stick a fishbowl on our head with no air tank or anything like that. You turn into the nicest, most loving person. I've generally been more laughing type of person than anything. I feel like sometimes angry, occasionally angry, or at least very frustrated. Has happened a number of times. So yeah, this is pretty hilarious. We're in a fishbowl. They stuck a fishbowl on our head. And somehow it allows us to breathe underwater. Kids, I really hope you don't try this one at home. Yeah, I'm always a lot more social. A lot more, unfrightened of social situations when I have alcohol in me. Alright, so before we hit the final red coin, I want to check something here. Or even if we hit the final red coin, it's fine. It is still there! So this Easter egg's still here. Yeah, you're gonna see a door in here. And if you turn the camera around... if you can get it to turn around. I can't seem to get it to work. That's unfortunate. If you get the camera in the right position, you're gonna be able to see, like, a book behind that wall. And the book... a lot of people think that the book and the door are a reference to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which is one of the best RPGs of all time. I bet it's going to get a remake someday or remaster. I hope it does. It deserves it. You'd be the one to confront the angry and sad people? Really? I didn't really confront anyone. I just got kind of drunk and was just kind of happy and chatted with people and stuff like that, honestly. Just gave me confidence. Ely Mouth. This is one of the tougher boss fights in the game. So, this. Well, first off, I'm just going to grab these 2 blue coins. If I can. Yeah, I'm going to try to grab these 2 blue coins. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both of them. Okay, I got one of them. Oh, just trying to make him happy. Okay, that's fair. I've often been a bit of a peacekeeper role, so... I definitely found myself as a bit of a peacekeeper role in the past, so... Alright, so I just want to get that other one while I'm here. This is actually very harmful water. Oh, wow! Okay, so in the original version of the game, the water right around the circle, right around these little platforms, was actually okay to touch. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They changed that, which is really weird. Maybe not that weird, but definitely a surprise. I was not expecting them to make that kind of a change. So that's actually really weird. I'm surprised they would make that kind of a little change, because it used to be that you could be around the platform without dying. You know what? Why am I even doing this? Because you don't actually have to go above the water for this. Because there's a nice little secret I have for you guys here. Just swim under the waterfall, and you go right in. Nice and easy. Ely Mouth. This is one of the tougher boss fights in the game. I will agree with this one as being one of the tougher ones, because it's more puzzle-based than actual boss fight. So, the giant eel down here is going to shoot bubbles of tar or some kind of tooth-based bad thing at you. It's going to hurt you. And then, once you get down there, he is going to come up like this, and you have to clean his teeth. Yes, that is the boss fight. We're taking this eel to the dentist. Alright, we got a couple of them that time. That is this boss fight. It doesn't make any sense at all. And it's a little more puzzle-based than actual, like... It's not an actual fight, obviously, because we're cleaning the teeth of a giant virtual eel. Oh, don't get sucked in. I think that loses you, like, 3 HP or something, so we do not want that to happen. It shouldn't be that epic, because we're just cleaning the teeth of a giant eel. Because this is the kind of thing that Mario does, right? He's that kind of a good person. You can hover pretty much infinitely, though, which is nice. Okay, that's 3 teeth done. 3 or 4 teeth done, so we're like halfway done, probably. And yes, for those who are curious, you can beat this mission hoverless. Because that's a new category for this game, is hoverless speedruns. And it is entirely possible to beat this boss without hovering. Now, it requires quite a bit of both luck and skill. But it is doable, surprisingly. I used to struggle like crazy with this fight as a kid. So did my parents, which is the more funny part. Oh, geez, he lost his tooth. That seems like it'd be painful, don't you think? Alright, we gotta get some coins because I'm a little too low on health here. I'm not gonna take any risk with this. Alright, so he has like 2 teeth left to deal with. But yeah, apparently you can beat this without hovering. Resident Evil speed runs. Oh no, I don't know if I'm really good enough at them. I'm currently playing through Resident Evil 3. Which is really fun so far. I'm not really much of a speedrunner though, because I get too frustrated at stuff easily. There we go, that's 1 tooth left. Yeah, I get too frustrated at stuff to speedrun. You have to be able to play the game over and over and over again. This is like a 10-minute long game. I'm not going to be able to do it. And honestly, I'm not that good at most of the Resident Evils compared to, like, some of the guys out there. There we go! Okay, so yeah, not really a true boss fight, more of a puzzle than a boss fight. But it's all good, we beat him. First try, it took a little while, but we beat him. And now we just need to hover on down to the bottom. He gives us a nice little ring of like 20 coins in the shape of a heart. How sweet. We gave him free dental treatment, which is something you don't get in America. Anyway. Shine. That's 90. That is 90. Alright, we can do 1 or 2 more tonight. Alright, let's hit that again. Alright, this is a pretty easy one. Because this isn't even like a secret one. This is just, well, not really easy, but just easier. It's a little more reasonable than some of the other missions we're going to be doing. Well, provided I could actually land on the proper ledge. That's really bad. That is not a good sign at all. Alright, come on. We do not want that to happen again. It's Il Piantissimo, who apparently is the running man from Ocarina of Time, according to people who have hacked the game. Whatever that means, as I've never beaten Ocarina of Time. I've played it before, but I've never beaten it. Which I feel bad about, because that's like one of the most famous games of all time. Come on, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. That was easy. Beat him by like 10 seconds, jeez. Where are you, Il Piantissimo? You got killed, man. That was not even close. I think I'm decent at Call of Duty. I'm not pro level by any means. I think I'm okay at a lot of them. I definitely say I'm okay at a lot of them, but not what I would call good at a lot of them. It's 91. Okay, the next one is a secret. So let's see if we can get it. This is one of the hardest secrets in the game. This course is tough. This one is not an easy one. It's already hard enough to get to. That's the first big thing, is it's hard enough to get to in the first place. So you got these weird things on the wires here, which are maybe canonically considered power lines. I could see them being canonically considered power lines. Okay, that was really weird because he just dropped it from it. And I did nothing to allow that to happen. Alright, so we just gotta keep going up here. That's basically the whole concept of this mission. We have a lot of lives, so that's good at least. Okay, that's fine. I just want to be careful here and not have to restart this for any, dumb reason. Okay. Let's see, what is the pathway up? Up to here. Those red ones, I think, follow you. Alright, we're gonna make it in with just a little bit of water, which is fine, because this is a Floodless level. Resident Evil 0, no one tries to speedrun it. I think there's a lot of games out there that people don't speedrun that they probably could and get, records on pretty easily. I don't know, I haven't played 0 yet. It's on the list. Kind of. That was terrible. I fell off. That was entirely on me. Because, I mean, it's in the account, at least. I don't have it on the list for trophies, but I do, have the game, so. I want to get through 3 first. Get through 3, and then clean up 7. Dang it. Thought I would have grabbed the ledge. Yeah, finish 3 first, then finish 7 to 100%. And then I'll be ready for both Resident Evil 8 and eventually Resident Evil 0. Still worried about 0, not really worried about 3 at all, because I know that you can use the purchase items and stuff in it. Not really too worried about that. Even if I have to spend like an extra playthrough for any reason, not worried about stuff like that. I got time. I can always make time for trophies. Like Resident Evil 7... The End of Zoe and Not a Hero DLC are good. And definitely worth playing. But the banned footages are not really that fun, I found. Because, you know, banned footage volume 1, you have the survival mode. That's a combat mode, and you remember that Resident Evil 7 is not a combat-focused game. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have it there. I guess it kind of does, but not to the degree of some games out there. But it has that. And then, what was I trying to say with that? So yeah, it has that, which is fine. It has the bedroom mode, which is just a glorified escape room. Which is honestly all it is, it's just a giant escape room. And then you have Ethan Must Die, which is awful, by the way. This is just basically a you die in one hit, screw you type of mode. That's one of the few things I'm missing in the game. One of the few things I'm really just don't want to go back for. I don't mind going back for Night Terrors or Nightmare Mode or whatever it's called. I don't really mind that because it's at least a different experience for that kind of a game. But Ethan Must Die, not a fan of that. Also not a fan of 21. Not really 21, but 21 Survival Plus is the only thing I'm missing. It's awful because 21 Survival was bad enough when I did it a long time ago. Like 21 Survival was awful. I got through it in like 2 tries, but it was still awful. And then 21 Survival Plus is even worse. Which is awesome to think of. Dang it! Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Shouldn't be having this much trouble reaching the target here. But I will get done with those trophies eventually. They're not super high priority, being single player stuff only, not multiplayer. Obviously multiplayer is more important right now. As we finish off Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, hopefully. Get those 2 done. Then it'll be Black Ops 3, which is going to be awful. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next year of games to clean up. Okay, that doesn't even make sense, because I don't think I missed that. That looks like a long string of characters. Your phone's breaking. That's not good. I haven't gotten a new phone in like 3 years. I don't really feel the need to upgrade that often. Doesn't really make enough of a difference for me. Hey, Invisible, what's up? Oh, that was terrible. Dang it. I am not having good luck with this today. I've been messing up on some really stupid stuff today. But yet, I beat the frickin' lily pad shine in 2 tries. You know, the hardest shine in the game. 2 tries. So I don't know what's going on with the rest of this. Who knows? It's the Let's Play curse hitting me. There's no reason I should have been able to beat the infamous lily pad shine in 2 tries, but can't beat stuff like this. I mean, granted, this is one of the harder Floodless levels, to be fair. It is definitely one of the harder Floodless levels, but this is not the Floodless portion of it. Alright, get that one. If anyone's putting comments, I'll read them in a second. I gotta see if I can actually beat this stupid level. Come on, game. Just let me beat this level. Without doing What the hell? Okay, I'm confused. I failed the French exam. That sucks. I don't know if I've ever failed any French exams, but I had some struggles with some of them. And it's a tough language to learn. Yeah, I'm talking about Super Mario Sunshine, one of my games that I played as a kid. We made good progress tonight. Had you been a drinker, you would have drank 6 bottles non-stop. I mean, I've drank plenty of liquor some nights when I probably shouldn't have, but it has happened. Actually, probably before some of you were even subscribed. Was one time I got horribly drunk when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my life, my job in Cincinnati that I despised going to every day. Doesn't tea just give you a lot of caffeine, though? I guess if you're a night owl, it makes sense, but I don't really drink tea. Never liked it, honestly. Being honest. Never could drink it. Yeah, never got into tea. I'm a much bigger fan of coffee. I don't know, maybe it's an American thing. I think it is partially an American thing to drink coffee over, like, tea. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that one? That one is gonna be a problem. Oh, I know it's not. Got it. Okay, jump on up. Okay, we got one here. Okay, that's 5. Come on. Flip, Mario! What is wrong with you? Okay, if you would flip, I wouldn't have had that happen. Typical simple guy as you come, yeah? We're a fan of coffee. I mean, that's fine. So, I mean, some people just aren't. Samantha, you don't drink tea? That's surprising. Like, that's... I guess it's just a stereotype, so I shouldn't stereotype, because I feel like that's more what it is. Go for it, man. I can't promise I'll be able to read every word of it while I'm working on this stupid of a mission that's starting to piss me off a little bit. Because I should not be failing at this mission. This is not that hard. Like, the normal shine can be tough, but not this one. Because, like, my parents, I've tried to turn them onto coffee over, like, diet soda. And they are having none of it. I can't seem to convince them, which is sad, because, you know, coffee's nowhere near as bad for you as soda. I mean, coffee's literally just what? Coffee beans and water. So it can't be that bad for you if you don't put anything in it. Okay, I do remember this one being down here, so that's really awful placement. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one now, because that is a very tight time limit. How? Jeez, I missed that by like 2 seconds. Dang. Oh, I've had that happen before for quizzes. I don't think I've ever had that happen for like a full-blown test or exam, but I have had that happen for quizzes. Okay. God dang it. Oh, God. That is not good. That's a little bit ridiculous, but we've had situations a little like that, because I've had a lot of pop quizzes and big stuff like that they didn't give us a lot of time to prepare for. I just hate when that kind of stuff happens. That's why I'm glad to be done with school. Forever. Never have to waste my time or money going back. Unless I really wanted to for any reason. Which it's not impossible that I would go back for a master's degree at some point. But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so... Come on, Mario. Now let's get to this coin while we're actually here. Alright, we got plenty of time now for 3 more coins. Because, like, speaking of the tests and stuff, I remember one time, it was senior year, they randomly told us... Oh, no, it was the problem was they only told one of the 3 classes that they had to have the entire preamble of the Constitution of the United States memorized for a quiz. And it wouldn't have been a problem if it had been a normal thing, but they only told one of the 3 classes. Which is an issue. You tell one of the 3 classes, you don't tell the other 2. That really sucks, though. Like, I hate when the schools pull crap like that, where they either combine tests or give you one out of nowhere or anything like that. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, so we found a... I've actually got a total of 6 so far, is that correct? I only count 5. Huh, okay. I think I know what the last one might be, though. Okay, so currently there's 2 shines left in Noki Bay. And then there are 300 coin shines left for Rico Harbor, Serena Beach, and Noki Bay. We made good progress today, though, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm ready to go to sleeping. But we got 93 shines, so most likely next time we will finish the game. Oh, actually, you know what? I can trade for another shine. I can trade for one more before we go. So we only have 26 left. I'm not looking forward to some of these 100 coin shines, but it's okay. So yeah, we only have 26 left. I mean, I definitely had situations at least a little bit like that, maybe not quite that degree of stress. But it just sucks sometimes. Like, teachers don't care about anyone. At least they don't seem to a lot of the... Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Some of them do, for sure. I had plenty that did. But a lot of them do not. I don't ever remember there being a green toad. I only thought there were, like, red, blue, and yellow. Huh, okay. Writing exam is not the reading one. That sucks, though. But, I mean... hopefully you'll be able to get through it in the future, man. I hope the best for you. Whenever you have to retake it. But I am exhausted. We made very good progress tonight. So I am off to the bed. But great progress made. 26 shines to go, including a few blue coin shines. So hopefully... next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we will finish the game. That is the hope. Now, I don't know if it'll happen because there's quite a few blue coins and multiple 100 coin missions left. But we're gonna try. It's all good, man. It's all good. I don't expect people to show up on time every stream or anything like that. You gotta focus on your own life and your own stuff. Glad that you got to spawn here and listen and talk with all of us. It's good to have my friends around. So, I don't know when the next stream will be. I think there's a good chance it'll be on Sunday to continue Super Mario Galaxy or finish Super Mario 64. We'll have to see. Most likely there will be one on Sunday during the day. So, see you guys then.